Hey everyone, it's Festive Friday. I'm taking you live to Las Vegas. Last week I asked you guys if you like the live format or if you liked more of a produced format. Everybody voted for the live, so we're doing it again. I'm with this guy, Sean Breslin. Say hello.
Hey guys, how are you?
We have been in Las Vegas all week doing our Train the Trainer event for our Ultra Beauty educators out there. So it's been an action-packed week, but I think let's go outside because it's a little loud. I want to answer some of these questions. Hope everybody's having a great week. It's so funny, it doesn't feel like a Friday. I feel like it's like a Monday or a Tuesday, but it is Friday and it is in Las Vegas. When you're in Las Vegas, every day feels like a Friday. But I want to give everybody a second to just log in, jump on. We have some really cool questions that I want to get to, kind of talk about some recapping of the Golden Globes. That was really fun. I know you guys were pretty engaged on my social media. I had the honor of doing Simone's hair, which was so fun. And actually, the first question came from Mary. She says, Nick, you know, tell me about all of your exciting moves with the Golden Globes. I saw that you did Simone's hair. It looked really cool. How did you guys decide on that look? What goes into doing a celebrity's hair? So, what's interesting about that, if you look at her in all of her pictures, obviously she's an Olympian, she's amazing, and her hair is always in a top knot. So we were talking about like wearing her hair down to be a little bit more disruptive in her everyday look. Anytime you're doing somebody for a formal style, you really want to talk to them about changing up their look from something that is very common that people see them in it every day. The whole idea behind a formal look is that it's formal, it's something different, it's not expected, and then it complements the gown, right? So if you look at Simone's gown, it was backless, it had nice straps here, it was all beautiful gold, hence Golden Globes. What was really good about that though was her hair was only about lob length, right? So wearing it down didn't take away from the fact that her dress was strapped, it had nice straps and you could see the back. If you're working with really long hair and you're trying to show off the back of a dress, that's when you might want to put it up. But being that we didn't have to worry about the length being an issue, we decided to wear it down. I went a little bit funkier with her style in the beginning. She felt it was a little too progressive, and then I made it a little bit more traditional. She looked beautiful and rocked the runway. So it rocked the red carpet, I should say. So it was a fun, action-packed day. It was a crazy day. Actually, the hotel I was staying in, so funny. There was all these buses all around, and I was like, I can't even get out of this place. Come to find out that the Vice President of the United States was staying there, so all the Secret Service was there. So it was a little bit of a shit show, if I gotta be honest, on all the craziness going on in California that day, but a lot of fun. And the second part of her question was, who was your favorite on the red carpet for the Golden Globes? So anybody who knows me, I'm kind of like into classic looks. I'm obsessed with like vintage looks, and I really believe Natalie Portman nailed it. If you look at her, I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with her newest movie called Jackie, where she plays the role of Jackie Onassis Kennedy. I mean, amazing role she played, and she emulated her that day on the red carpet. It was a vintage Prada gown that she wore. It was very chic, it was very Jackie O. Her hair was tucked behind, very sleek, very sophisticated. I thought it brought back old Hollywood glamour. So I really just was obsessed with her whole look, and I thought she nailed it, so I give her a total 10 for the whole day. So moving on to the second question here. It says, this question's from Marcus. He says, should I have my clients come in with dirty hair on the day of an updo? Or if not, what products do you recommend? No. Okay. So I know there's that whole conversation out there that says, my hair stays up better if it's dirty. Fine hair is easier to style if it's dirty. Okay, guys, we're professionals. You have to shampoo the hair. You have to blow it out and build that structure and foundation into the blowout. And then guide it by layering in the products and building on the strength of the hair to get to that final style that you want. I can't work on dirty hair. I need it to be fresh. I need to have a clean canvas. Think about an artist who's painting. He's not going to take somebody's painting and paint over it, right? They're going to start from a clean white palette. So think about that whenever you're working on any of your clients. This is a clean slate for you to create art. Few go-to products of mine. I would say, in wet hair to blow dry, I'm a big foam guy. So I love the Total Results foam. It gives me a lot of structure. It gives me a lot of hold, but it also gives me movement. So when I'm blow drying, I can get that lift that I want throughout the hair so that the hair has a lot of movement, and then I can take it in whatever direction I want. Then I layer in my texture builder. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with that product by Styling. I never leave home without it, and that will build that grip that you're looking for in the hair, and that's great before you I'm sorry, not before you blow dry, before you curl, but it's also great after you curl to break up curls. So those are two that I really love. And then for a finish, I always cocktail in a little bit of a shine product. So I love the Shine Booster by Styling, really great, emulsified into your hands. And a little trick, just so you know, is if you ever look at your updos and sometimes they look kind of webby because they get a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? Frizzy from all the product in your hair. A trick that I've learned early in my career was I take a shine product, I emulsify it into my hands, almost like hand lotion. So when I'm sculpting, it doesn't pull the hair out of the shape. It allows to add shine into the style that I'm putting it in, and then it allows the hair not to look frizzy. So good luck there. The last question comes from Ashley. She says, what is your favorite product to create volume at the roots? I seem to always have a problem with that. Do you have any favorites? So yes, a couple things. Number one, again, the Total Results Amplify Foam at the base, really good before you blow dry. I would also say I'm a dry shampoo guy. Like, I love using dry shampoo all the time, so use a dry shampoo into the hair after you blow dry. Texture Builder is really great because it'll give you a little grip. But then my little secret sauce is the Height Riser by Total Results. It's a little purple bottle. If you haven't used it, grab it. And you could just squeeze it into the hair to give grip. So what you'll notice is if you squeeze it, it's a powdery substance. You can move the hair, squeeze it in, and then start using your fingers to emulsify and give a lot of volume to your hair. It's one thing that I use a lot when I'm trying to create volume on the top of the head, and I love it. And if you're working with fine hair, not spray it, like kind of squeeze it so it kind of puffs and powders all the way through the hair to give a lot of texture before you're working with any kind of curling on fine hair. That will give a lot of expansion to the style and also give longevity to the style. So those are a bunch of tips for today. I don't know, is there anything that I should be answering coming through up there? Don't forget, if I don't answer your questions right now, I will go back in and I will answer you all week long. So make sure you're answering the questions right now or later. And don't forget, any question that I answer, that's yours, I will send you my favorite Matrix product. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, amazing week. Don't forget to follow me on all my social channels. You have a chance to win some of my favorite Matrix products. If you're coming to Vegas this weekend, I can't wait to see you. If not, I'll see you on social media. Until then, happy Friday, happy weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care, everyone.